Hey everybody, I'm Justin Schlegel with RHP Real Estate and Team Schlegel. Today we're going to talk about the inventory demise. For years we've been talking about low inventory and a shortage of homes on the market for sale. And we've touched a little bit on the reasons as to why, but we're going to dive deeper today. So, first thing you need to know is Blackstone. All right, this company was originally founded in 1985, but that's not when they got really into the housing game. In fact, it was about 2011 and 2012, they started Invitation Homes. Okay, Invitation Homes bought up thousands upon thousands of homes all across the country in many major markets. And in fact, Blackstone today is more valuable than Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley. And it's largely because of them starting to buy these homes back in the 2011, 12, 13 range. So what happened was HUD, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac, which backs, government-backed loans, and they're in the securities aspect of the market, they were auctioning off tens of thousands of properties, or really the non-performing loans for those properties. And the majority were bought by either private equity firms or hedge funds, and Blackstone accounted for about 19% of those acquisitions. So Fannie Mae was actually incentivizing bulk purchases by the hedge funds and such in 2012. In 2017, Invitation Homes went public, and that raised another $1.8 billion. So lots of money to use and continue growing going forward. And they actually merged Starwood, Waypoint, and Invitation Homes, and thus had about 82,000 homes in the portfolio worth over $11 billion. So they got help additionally from that from Fannie Mae with a government-backed $1 billion loan to go, reinvest and buy more real estate when interest rates were super low. So they were getting all sorts of, I don't want to say special favors, but kind of like special favors, because they also were getting huge tax benefits. The government was not charging them federal taxes. They had an exemption due to their real estate investment trust status. So seems a little not right, we'll say. But today, they manage over $684 billion in assets. They're the majority owner of Home Partners of America, which is a rent-to-own type company, and that's about 17,000 properties in that portfolio. And then just recently, they acquired Blue Rock Residential. And Blue Rock Residential is huge into apartments and such, and that was a $3.6 billion acquisition. So, we're talking big figures here. So Blackstone is really a huge piece of the real estate puzzle and has been for the last 10 years now, buying up homes, buying up other equity firms, and really just having a stake in all sorts of things that have compounded the inventory demise. So Wall Street is your landlord, and a lot of that was created back in the recession when we were coming out by Fannie, Freddie, HUD, and other of those entities that were selling off these properties. So this is all along with slow construction, not enough new homes, and especially during the downturn of the market 10 years ago when we just weren't building homes at that time because the market was in a recession. But because of that, we have not been able to supply the necessary new starts into the housing market. In addition, some of the iBuying companies, I won't name them, but they have also sold off bulk packages of properties to institutional investors like Blackstone. And then finally, Airbnb. Think about that. 10 years ago, that really didn't exist, that market. Today, we have a bit of a saturation in certain areas where there are short-term rentals all over the place. Those are homes that would normally be in the hands of an owner-occupant. So all these factors combined have led to some of the inventory demise. So hopefully that explains it a little bit in the background. It's complicated, it's confusing, but that's why we're here to help you make the right decisions in your real estate game. If you have any questions, the information is below. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and let's chat soon.